Happy Monday. Welcome to this edition of That Motherfucker, where I talk about people in horror films that just made it worse. Once again, this excludes anyone who is just being an asshole, because that's a whole different discussion. These are characters for which the situation would not have been nearly as bad. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ophelia, does that include everyone? I mean, can everyone get it? Can the kids get it? Yes, the kids can get this smoke. Today's movie, The Lodge. Big spoilers if you have not seen this movie. So the motherfucker in question is this kid right here. This kid right here. Let me set the scene for you. So this story starts with a dude who is going through a divorce, and I don't remember if it's clear if the divorce is final or not, but ultimately what ends up happening is that his ex-wife commits suicide, and apparently she does it because he has moved on with another woman. Now, fast forward to, I think, about 6 months later. It's about this time of year, Thanksgiving, and Dad, in an effort to try to have his kids bond with his new girlfriend, fiance actually, suggests that they all go up to their cabin in the woods for Thanksgiving. Now, his son, Aidan, was not down with this idea. And in a way, you can kind of understand. Your mom just passed away, presumably because your dad moved on with another woman. You might feel some type of way, and for that, I'll cut him some. But it is what it is, and him and his little sister all end up in the cabin with his father's fiance. Now, early in this, Dad has to leave to take care of work. And he said, I'll be back in like a couple of days. Don't sweat it. It is plenty of food. You guys can. And they do, until weird stuff starts happening around the house. You see, we find out through a little bit of exposition that the fiance was a part of a cult. She's no longer a part of the cult. She was very young when it happened. She is in recovery for the mental damage that was done to her. So this motherfucker right here gets the bright idea to mess with her. Through the course of the couple days that they are all together, he convinces his little sister to make her think that they all died in the night, and and subsequently push her over the edge. He even goes so far as to hiding her meds, okay? And this, as it turns out, is a really bad idea because she goes off the deep end. She does exactly what they wanted her to do, I guess. You see, in her cult, it was one of those doomsday type deals. So, out of her mind, she decides she needs to take herself out, and also him and his little sister, which wouldn't have happened if he had left this woman alone. This movie is a clear case of asking for something and then being surprised when you get exactly that. So yeah, Aidan in the Lodge, fuck that motherfucker.